All right, what's up, Spotify and YouTube? You're listening to the Tacoma Parkour podcast, and this is Tyler
and Jared.
Man, we just watched the Rush trailer. Was that just a trailer?
That was just the action edit. They call it the shortened form, but it's just the action edit, really.
All right.
It still had the inspiration, part of the inspirational speech at the beginning from Saban, but it might go on a little longer in the other video, but I don't know. But I just hope there's a little bit more personality. I'm not saying there wasn't personality. That was great movement, beautiful movement. You flex your styles, but we want to know you too. Everybody does. Maybe not super deep, but how it's like to train with you. You know what I mean? That would just be nice. It'd be nice. But yeah, SWS Media. It's with Saban. Do you remember his last name? I don't know. We'll put that in the description. There's Saban, Gavin, the Lachey world champion, right?
Yeah, dude, the world record holder for Lachey's, which, by the way, last I checked in, the world record for a Lachey, which is where you're hanging from one bar, swinging to another, is about 20 feet.
Gavin did that, didn't he?
Yeah, as well as the Troutdale Ninja. Caden, he hit it the same day, a week later, something like that. They were right neck and neck, and then Gavin beat it again.
Gavin's pretty sick. I recorded him do a 360 at Creed Academy, at the regional finals in Idaho. It was pretty nuts. It was fun to hang out with them. Another guy I filmed there was PK Penguin. He's also in the SWS edit.
Yeah,
he's part of that project. Cool. Then Nathan and Tyler, they had their own section too. A little more flippy, more flowy. Pretty good too. What do you think of at least the action edit that you watched here a minute ago?
I thought the action, the skills were definitely there. I thought they use a lot of effects. I'm not sure how I felt about those effects, but I can see what they were going for, and they're just Gavin's a top of the line ninja, so anything he gets behind is gonna turn out super sick.
He's nasty. He's nasty with it. That 360 to the rail, I think that was third try. That was third try, and he just stuck it.
Joys of training since you were 3. Honestly.
Yeah, and having a gym in your town is also really great. Also, just having the drive. Sometimes I started later in life, so sometimes my brain is just sit here, cause and I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm getting there. I've been working out a lot too, doing Pilates. I'm not gonna flex though.
I've been training a lot. I've been on a 6-week program, and I have one more workout in that program before I deload, and I'm just not excited to deload. I don't like to sit around and not do anything, but it's kind of crucial to progress and to development sometimes. Is you need the time to rest and kind of step away from whatever sport or thing that you're involved in every once in a while.
They say absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Something like that. So if you're suffering from burnout, try taking a week off of that thing that's burning you out. Just try it. But anyway, what else have we been up to lately?
We went to Chambers Bay last week. It's on the water in University Place. There was a PGA tour, what do they even call golf things? Matches.
I don't know.
Is 45 guys hitting a ball on the same course at the same time a match? I don't know. What do you call? I don't know. A golf thing, PGA Tour years ago. So it got fixed up there a little bit. There's still walls and ruins from the old. Was it gravel? It was like a gravel mill. There's. I'm not gonna blow out the spot, but you should check it out. There's definitely some walls and beautiful views to check. You want to park at the bottom of the hill though, unless you really like to walk.
Did either of us put that on CityLegends?
No, I haven't done much on CityLegends because every time I post anything on CityLegends, Gideon drops is always the. I got Devin Fat one time too. All the guys I really like that aren't as big as they should be. They for no reason I was like, I'll verse you. It's like, can you not Devin from Fat? This you get like 720 here to here, just perfect. Get boop, and, like backflip out. You're like, okay, cool.
Bro.
Thanks, man. I'm sure you need the T-shirt. Bro, let me get a T-shirt, man.
I want a T-shirt.
Oh, you can buy them now, actually, but they just hand them out if you win enough contests.
Oh, sick.
And then there's Tommy Thor. He's like I think he's from Iceland. He just loves to come here with his homies to record on vacation or something, because if you go look at the spots on CityLegends, he owns most of them. And a lot of it's pretty dope. I forgot what he did here. He might have like 180 to.
I'm gonna make that CityLegends post right after you leave, bro. The moment you're out the door, we're owning a spot. I got this.
A lot of them just need clips. I just didn't post that much. I got a little. Just too much oversharing. I'm not good at continuously sharing everything about my life, which is why it's so regimented, sort of. We're the kings of consistency. I'm stealing that from Giles because he doesn't do a podcast anymore. And we've actually kept schedule like a month now?
Something like that. Like
We've done that twice. That's better than a lot of other parkour podcasts. Nah, I don't know if we're the kings of consistency. I'm BSing on that one. But
I try to stay fairly consistent. I can't say I'm perfect, but we're here. We're doing the dang thing.
doing a dang thing.
Looking at this Emerson Court spot in this video right now. There's a lot of potential for parkour in Tacoma that's just like untapped.
Yeah, I also think we should try to host some, try to get some jams planned and just.
You see how you could get up there?
Yeah, last time we went here with Caleb, he was worried about bees in that spot in particular.
Oh, I would have. Man.
Like on the thing, they're not really by the pole or anything, but.
Okay, sorry, nerd things. I just saw in our video at a spot we go to a way that we could do more, and it excited me. But if you're in the Tacoma area and you have an idea of a spot that we should check out, please leave a comment and we will definitely check it out down on the YouTube, down on the Spotify. Like, leave a comment if you know of like a good spot with some good obstacles, and we'll check it out.
Heck, I'd be down to collaborate with some people too if they just want to train. Honestly,
Absolutely.
I'm looking to do like a. Oh, how did I forget this? A couple of days ago was the 5th year anniversary of the first video I ever posted to the channel. I don't know how I just didn't talk about the 5th anniversary. I know I'd get home and be looking at this, but just like we forgot to talk about coaches when we were talking about careers. We didn't say coaches at all. We didn't talk about coaches somehow.
We didn't?
No, somehow.
Oh man, I thought
We had Scotty on the week before that. We didn't talk about coaches.
That's funny. Yeah, no, so just a fast recap if you are looking to get into parkour as a career. Coaches, clearly, stunt people, athletes, as in like going to competitions and becoming a sponsored athlete. That's a hard route. That is a hard route. So really think about it if you're trying to do that.
There's another version of the athlete path too, which is more of like the content creator. You don't necessarily have to be throwing bangers on Instagram like Dom or Kadori in 2021 or nothing.
You could go the content route.
You could make vlogs and stuff too of just your adventure. People do want to see that. I know you don't get to like 200K views like right away every single time, but you got to work to it anyways, because it's really hard to get that actually, and people just do not understand. It's hard to teach that, because who actually knows that won't get bombarded when they go outside? You know what I mean? I'm surprised Store can walk around the neighborhood they live in. They probably can't, because they're like, oh, those guys are gonna do something crazy. But like, I'm just trying to go buy lunch.
They had first world problems.
Don't go on the roofs. They'd be like, yeah, don't go on the roofs.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna.
But not today, don't worry.
Just because you said not to, now I'm gonna. I'm coming for the roof, dude. Roof gap. Let's go.
I think we should try to get a little project going here soon.
Absolutely.
When summer parentheses 2 comes in September. Because we're going to have like a week of rain here soon, watch.
Yeah.
It's rain tomorrow, unfortunately.
I actually was thinking of winter projects.
That'd be cool. You got to be prepared to do stuff in
Not
relatively
optimal.
dim lit.
Yeah.
I'll bring them lights. I have lights and glow sticks and UV paint and lights. I have things. I have ideas. But right before I was gonna do like this crazy big idea, we start hanging out more, and like you're just like, let's hang out at 10 a.m. and it's like, all right, fine. I get that. If you're available, I'm down. But like, my habits were different before. I'd go out at like 6 p.m. And during the winter, it's already dark.
That's probably more reasonable right now for me to do. The 6 p.m. thing.
Right.
It's probably more reasonable. I'm not entirely sure. I'd have to look things over. But,
because there's a bunch of stuff downtown, especially at like Enrama and Rustin Way, that I want to bust out. But like, I want to get specific angles, or I almost just don't want to go for it, because it's pushing like not max like distance necessarily, but like it's new techniques, and it's like it's over actual like gaps, a little bit of danger. I've never done an arm jump with more than like a 4-foot drop, and then there's also a curb at the bottom. Never 180'd like in real life either, and it would just be nice. It'd be nice. Also can 2-step tap in that green box that's in the video we're watching. I want to dive roll that.
okay.
There's also a thing at Enram I want to do. Is there anything specific you want to do next time you go back downtown? Because I know you haven't gotten the train there too much.
Oh, man.
Lately, at least.
So, I mean, I always want to hit the Glass Museum. I just love doing that massive climb. I'd like to hit that Emerson Court spot, because I think I could build up to doing that same front flip that Caleb did.
Yeah?
Eventually. I need to work on a few things for it, but I definitely think I could build up and over the fear of that. This spot, actually, there could be some... No, never mind.
I gotta get a line.
I want to see Caleb side flip pre that little wall there.
That'd be cool.
I think he'd have that. I think it's sketchy, but I think he would have it.
That one gap that you're talking about, fronting, I want to do that one too for a POV clip. I'm gonna do like a little POV project. I'm just gonna overuse rolls, if I'm telling you the truth. But I'm gonna make it artsy. I'm thinking I'd just figure out some pattern with the 4 colors of shirts I have. Do like a full circle thing, because I still want to run with that idea while we have circle logo things before I come up with something different. Better, but different.
We're gonna come up with more merch for sure. How has it been doing, by the way?
Pretty good. We sold a hat and a shirt a few weeks ago.
Hey, thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome.
And we have the manufacturers are pretty good with stuff, I would say. They're having issues with the way the Agent Gordon hat's text is because it's embroidered. So they worked up a slightly different version of it. They just used a different font, and it looked pretty good. But they sent a picture of it, double check like, hey, this would be better, at least for us, and I think it still looked good. And then they changed it on the fly. I had to go in and change the font myself, which was fine. But they made it easy for me. I didn't even have to think about it. So if you can integrate Fourth Wall into your channel at the beginning, it could be worth it. It could be worth it.
Absolutely. I think it's actually kind of important to start merch early on, because that's just, until your channel gets monetized, that's just going to be the easiest way for you to monetize your content in any capacity. So definitely check out Fourth Wall. If you can't find it, go to streamelements.com and check out their content creation tools. Look at the merch tab, and that will take you to Fourth Wall. I've been using streamelements.com to do a chat bot for my Twitch channel, which is all about gaming.
Right.
That is Wrath253 on Twitch. And it's pretty awesome. I even have now a dad joke generator in my chat. So
nice.
People will come in, they'll hit ! dad joke, and it will generate a funny joke, and I will read the joke to the chat. Like, it's a good time. Zoomjaw uses that the most, and
Right.
he makes sure that we have at least one dad joke per stream.
That's probably why he's so good at Rocket League.
Because he got those dad jokes. How's Rematch?
It's so good. It's so good. I recommend it. I also recommend Rooftops and Alleys. I've been getting into that a little bit. It looks like it'd be more arcadey than it is, but the controls are just they're pretty sophisticated. You can do everything you can do in real life. It's just
as soon as I have the
art
extra
style, just a little bit
$30,
a little more cartoonish than SPP.
Is it cross-plat?
Yeah, I think
Dope.
so. Pretty sure.
Dope. Rooftops and Alleys is a parkour game, and definitely check it out, whether you're on PlayStation, Steam, Xbox.
Yeah, it's not on Game Pass, so it is gonna you got to pay for it on Xbox. I'm not sure about
Same with PlayStation.
Yeah.
It's not included, unfortunately, but it is pretty sick. It's like Skate, but parkour.
Yeah, I would say it looks like it'd be more like Tony Hawk if you base it off the art style, but when you get into the actual game, the controls are way more sophisticated than an arcadey game. So I would say it's more like Skate. Well, like Store Parkour Pro is probably going to be more like Session or Skater XL, one of the more like simulaty ones. Like they fully lean into the simulation because they're English. Of course, they're going to do that. It's all about precision. It is.
Precision. All day. Man. Okay. Do you have any closing words or thoughts?
Definitely check out Rush on SWS Media. I'll put a link in the description. Check out the work by those guys. It's a pretty good channel. They're just starting out. I'm not sure how many projects they have planned, or if they trying to do weekly or monthly vlogs or something, but maybe they'll do more projects in the future. But they should have a slightly longer edit coming out as well, so definitely check them out. Do you have anybody to shout out?
I'd have to look them up because I don't have anybody prepared off the top of my head.
Right.
I will say G-Dub Baller. Check him out on Instagram as soon as you get the chance. Dude has been training like his entire life. He's a world record holder right now. And
Biggest Lachey.
Biggest Lachey in the world. The only people who can swing from one bar to another bar further than this man, they are not human. They're actual monkeys. I've seen a monkey in a video do about a 40-foot lache.
They're Boston Lab robots.
Boston Lab robots. Oh my god. That's another thing you should look into is the...
Robotics?
Robotic parkour.
How smart do you think I am?
No, I'm not saying robotics. I'm saying the robot parkour video.
Oh, yeah.
Like, to look at that stuff because it's starting to get freaky. I'm not comfortable right now.
I should be making the list.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, we're going to get out of here. Thanks for listening to Tacoma Parkour. This is Tyler.
And this is Jared.
And we out.
Bingo, bango.
What do we name it?
5th anniversary special or something. I don't know.
Fifth.
Even though I take 7 minutes to talk about that.
Because the podcast is too new for the anniversary.
Yeah, that's fair.
That'd be the YouTube title for
You right.
So
Yeah.
for the podcast episode. Psycho, do you have any ideas? Psycho's my lady. Well, that's a no from Psycho. No ideas.
New podcast out now.
That's not a title, buddy, but thank you.
That's a notification. Good job.
It's a marketing leader.
That's right.
Get him a suit. You could talk to our lawyer. When they go talk to him,
I like this spot.
stranger danger.
Stranger danger.
I'll see you in court, sir.
I like this spot.
Yeah.
The rails.
It's a good spot. It's a weekend spot, though. This is a plastic surgery place.
So that...
It's across the street from a mega church that used to be a movie theater.
What we talked about...
I'm trying to think of a Rush-related pun because of the SWS media thing, but I'm not...
Are you guys even still recording?
On one thing, yeah, kinda.
The longer we go on, the longer I have to record it because it gets funnier the longer we can't come up with something. Oh, it's so easy on the YouTube thing.
I want this to be a thing from now on where we record us come up with the idea. This is funny. Okay, but...
Me and my friend at work, Brains, we pretend to do a podcast, just standing around for like 20 minutes when we get there. We do bring it up, JB, way too much. Joe Rogan's dumbass. Sorry, we're not recording there. You can cuss a little bit on YouTube. Just a little bit.
Well, you can
actually, what do we call it?
You can cuss on Spotify, but you have to flag it as explicit content.
Not to YouTube's. They get it.
YouTube just gets it.
They just get us. Not really, though. Because they're not paying me already. Come on, please. Frig.
Nerd Rush? Parkour Nerd Rush. Yeah?
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe.
Well, oh, we talk about... Yeah, that'd be good. We talk about video games.
Okay, Parkour Nerd. They'll understand we're both autistic and ADHD. Okay. Cool. I will upload that in a little bit.
I really like the red fucking shirt.
If you think of something different before tomorrow, let me know. I will post it in the morning. At like 6 a.m.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna be out now for real though.
Thanks for watching. Catch you on that flip side. Woo!